tank Möbelwagen is an anti-aircraft tank, self-propelled anti-aircraft gun, used by the German military during World War II. Its final official name is Flakpanzerkampfwagen for Möbelwagen, for anti-aircraft tank Möbelwagen. Official number, SDE KFZ.161/3. Möbelwagen means furniture transport vehicle in German. Initially, this vehicle was prototyped as an 4 anti-aircraft tank using the chassis of the 4 tank and mounting a 2 cm Flakvierling 38 in September 1943, but due to the insufficient power of the 2 cm gun, mass production was postponed in December, and the plan was changed to mount a more powerful 3.7 cm anti-aircraft gun, 3.7 cm Flak 43/1. At Krupp, for the presentation to Hitler, they created blueprints incorporating the redesigned chassis of the Panzer IV tank with the same cannon, but ultimately it was decided to use the regular Panzer IV chassis for mass production. From March 1944 to March 1945, Deutsche Eisenwerk AG supplied the Krupp-manufactured Panzer IV H-type chassis and produced 240 units over the course of a year. The upper part of the hull was newly designed with a wide width, and the ball mount machine gun mount at the front of the hull found on the 4 tank has been replaced with a simple plug-style gun port, pistol port. The armor plates around the gun are capable of being tilted in 4 directions, and in their normal upright position, they form a tall box-like structure, which has led to the name Möbelwagen, furniture truck, due to its appearance. When fired, the armor plates open at an angle to ensure the gun's range of motion, and when low-angle fire is needed, they can be fully opened to provide sufficient field of fire. In the fully open state, the armor plates spread out in all directions to serve as a platform for the gunner, with the only protection for the gunner coming from the small shield of the gun itself. For the first 20 vehicles, there were 2 layers of 12 mm soft steel, non-bulletproofed. For the next 25 vehicles there were 2 layers of 10 mm armor plates, and ultimately there was a single 25 mm plate, which in this type eliminated the bent part at the top of the armor. Pistol ports are installed on the side armor plates for close combat when in the upright position. The vehicle body is basically the same as that of the 4 tank Type H, and therefore the lower front armor of the body is thickened to 80 mm. Since it does not mount a rotating turret, there is no turret rotation engine and exhaust pipe. Additionally, in the later models, production has shifted to a J-type chassis base. This vehicle was deployed on June 15, 1944, as an anti-aircraft tank platoon with 8 units assigned to the 9th, 11th, and 116th Armored Divisions of the Army, all of which were sent to the Western Front. Therefore, they were not deployed during the initial stages of the Normandy landings and started participating in combat from September, which involved fighting in inland France. An additional 16 units were deployed in July to the 6th and 19th Armored Divisions and were sent to the Eastern Front. Subsequently, they were also deployed to various armored brigades, but the only Waffen-SS division that equipped these vehicles was the 10th SS Armored Division Frundsberg. This vehicle was considered a temporary measure until the deployment of proper turreted anti-aircraft tanks like the Kugelblitz and the Kämpfer, similar to the Wilberwind and Ostwind. However, those vehicles, which were supposed to be the main ones, did not arrive in time for combat. Initially, production was set at 20 units per month, but this was increased to 30 units, and production continued until 2 months before the end of the war. Throughout this period, the mainstay of the German anti-aircraft tank force remained this Möbelwagen.